Alright everyone, Cowboy Trades here, welcome back to the channel for another update on Bitcoin. So it's less than 1 hour away until our next FOMC meeting decision. Bitcoin is coiling up in this pattern. What are my price targets? What do I think will happen with the FOMC meeting? Let's discuss all of this and more. So, higher time frames, the total cryptocurrency market cap is sitting underneath resistance at the 618 fib. The total altcoin market is sitting right underneath the resistance of this macro trend line, and Bitcoin is forming this key pattern right now. We've got a rising wedge. We talked more about this in my video yesterday. Bitcoin has danger below, so this video is really going to be a quick run over of what to prepare for before the FOMC. If you want a more in-depth update, be sure to check out what I posted yesterday. But in terms of what I got my eyes on for Bitcoin, it is this main pattern right here. Now, we do have some price targets beneath us that we will discuss, but right now, the markets have a key decision to make. How are we going to respond to this FOMC meeting? Now, I personally think that we are going to have that 25 basis point increase come in once again. If you want to know why I think that, be sure to check out my most recent video on the stock market. In short, inflation is still up. The Fed hasn't changed anything. The job market report for economic data just came out. The labor market was hotter than expected. That was about a week or so ago. So really nothing's changed from the Fed perspective, but the markets are confused about quantitative easing right now, and the Fed futures, meaning what are our expectations for the interest rates, have absolutely got decimated from 5.6% down to 3.4%. Now, at this moment, as of the time of recording, Fed futures are currently sitting at 4.4%, meaning the markets are pricing in interest rates to be at round about 4.4%. They're currently sitting at 4.75%. So what do you think is going to happen if the Fed raise the interest rates by 25 basis points? Yes, it will be easy to see that we're up at 5%, but what does that mean for the markets? Well, the markets are currently pricing in a interest rate drop down to 4.4%. So it is not looking good for the outlook of these markets right now. If we get 25 basis points, then the markets are going to have to be like, okay, we're not coming down to 4.4% as soon as we thought. And then interest rate expectations are once again going to go up. You're going to see Fed futures start to get priced in at higher levels. That's going to decimate the stock market. And of course, that's going to decimate Bitcoin. So for me, the FOMC meetings are really a no trade zone. If you are trading this, be very, very cautious, because what normally happens is we have whiplash moments. So a lot of the time we get bearish news, we get 25 basis points, and then you'll see the markets of, sometimes they price this in, you'll see a quick whiplash to the upside, and then an absolute annihilation back down. So as I discussed in my most recent video yesterday, Bitcoin has danger below. Some of our macro charts are pointing that there's liquidity and some cause to believe Bitcoin could push up to 29,000 in the immediate short term. Today, Bitcoin actually pushed up slightly higher to 28,800. So my scenario for this is that either we get 25 basis points and we do have that liquidity grab up to 29,000, 29,500 or so before absolutely getting decimated back down to 25,000, which, as you can see, we had previous resistance, flip to support. It'd be nice to come back down and back test this level one more time. I personally don't think it's going to hold, but whether you're a bull or a bear, this is a key level that I believe Bitcoin needs to come back down to. So for this rising wedge, keep your eyes on the top of it, around about 29,700 or so. It is possible we have a quick liquidity grab after the FOMC meeting, but if we do get 25 basis points, either way, I do believe we will be coming back down to the downside. If we get 50 basis points, which is not what I'm predicting, I think we're going to get 25, then the markets are going to get absolutely decimated. Now, one more chart very quickly to keep your eyes on is the CME futures. Since we've been pumping, we've got price gaps. We've got a price gap to fill at 26,900. Do not be surprised if that gets filled very, very soon. In the slightly higher time frame, we of course talked about 25,000 being this retest zone, but why could we go lower? We have a price gap down here. Now you can see exactly what happened when we had a price gap at 20,000. We broke up, everyone thought we were just going to go to the moon straight away, but we came down and filled this price gap like we normally do. We have since formed a new price gap right here at 20,300. So ladies and gentlemen, in the immediate short term, your price target from this rising wedge is going to be right here at 25,700. Then I believe we're going to come down to 25,000, previous resistance that we broke above. It'd be interesting to backtest this. And then of course we would have already filled this 26,900 price gap. Then we have one final price gap to beat at 20,300. For today, my friends, that's all I've got. Like I said, I've made some more in-depth Bitcoin videos in the past few days, so I just wanted to get a quick one out today to let you know my thoughts on the FOMC meeting. If you want my thoughts on what's going to happen in the stock market, then be sure to check out the video that I just uploaded before this. The markets are about to nuke. So for today, my friends, that's all I've got. If you do enjoy my videos, let me know down below by leaving a like and a comment. Share the videos with your friends. If you want to further support the channel, feel free to click the join button and become a member today. Also, be sure to follow me over on Twitter at 618_cowboy. But I'll leave it here for today. Good luck if you're trading these markets, my friends. It's about to get very, very volatile. It's been your boy Cowboy Trades. I am out. Peace.